I'm Sequoia Dance. I'm from Fort Hall, Idaho, from the part of the Shoshone-Bannock tribes. And our issue is that there was a processing plant on our reservation about 20 years ago, and it was shut down for hazardous environmental issues. They packed up and they left, and EPA said that they had to clean it up, but then EPA decided that they didn't have to clean it up. So they left us with all of these chemicals in our water and on our land. This was the before picture of where the plant was, and then this is the after picture. And as you can see, there's all these piles of phosphorus and stuff right there. And what happened was the phosphorus seeped into the ground and got into the soil and went into the groundwater and got into the river, into our drinking water. And EPA is proposing to cap it. They capped it 10 years ago, but it's eating through the cap, and they propose to cap it again. So what we want to happen is we want the soil cleaned. Even though the soil won't be cleaned out all of the way, we want the soil cleaned out as much as possible, because there's health issues that are suspected to be linked to this, but may or may not be. There's asthma, cancer, stomach issues that people could have because of these chemicals. Another thing is, it used to be a Sundance ground where we'd have Sundance festivals, and because there's so many chemicals going through there that we had to move it. And really all we want to happen is for our reservation to be clean, so that our kids can have a clean future, and so that they don't have to deal with the contamination that we do. And our Creator has given us this land to use and to make what we can with it. And with all of these chemicals in our land, we can't use it. And so we just would like for EPA to finally come to an agreement with us, because instead of working with us, they're telling us that they are capping it instead of coming to an agreement and giving us options, or taking our option. So we just want the soil clean. And that's basically it. This is a great opportunity. I came last year and I loved it, because we get to talk to so many important people that can do something about it, and your voice is finally heard. And as a youth, your voice being heard is one of the biggest things, because they can hear it from adults over and over again, but once you as a youth speak to them, they do something. It's more moving. Definitely just taking it back and not just throwing this information away, but using it and starting something, like writing letters, doing stuff to get this, what we want to happen, done. And it's never going to happen. I would have never probably done anything about this if I wasn't at this program. And it definitely, taking home what we learned from the government, our citizenship, everything we learned at this program, definitely helps us when we come back to help our road to recovery with this.
An overall pretty cool experience.
Definitely. It's definitely probably the best experience I've ever had.